The maker movement is what happens when the web meets the real world. And if those same social forces that transform the world through the web can be applied to physical goods, you would see tremendous social impact.
Javanese craftsmen and women have made beautiful and useful bamboo objects for generations, yet sustaining their community and its traditions faces increasing challenges as part of Indonesia's modernisation. In particular, the movement of labour and industry from villages to cities. Working from the premise of distributed knowledge, the Digital Bamboo Studio investigates the potential for design thinking and creative open source technologies to augment and possibly expand opportunities for traditional artisan practices. A Digital Bamboo is a design studio that combines a type of design thinking and hybrid making that links skilled craft practices and accessible forms of design computation and fabrication. In this case, it's bamboo and rattan, 3D printing and laser cutting.
The project explored how the adaptability and accuracy of 3D printing can be combined with the natural variability of bamboo and the traditional working methods of highly skilled craftsmen and women. A hybrid digital and analog approach might help solve problems and expand the scope for bamboo design. In September 2014, Indonesian and Australian design students took up this challenge in an intensive course at the Institute of Technology Bandung, working closely with both academics and traditional Indonesian bamboo artisans. We first needed to do some preliminary studies, which took the form of a design workshop at the University of New South Wales Art and Design Campus, part of the Feral Experimental Design Symposium in August 2014. Beginning with little knowledge of bamboo and no authentic material was a little daunting, but it was important to allow our imagination to generate design possibilities and to start by asking the question, what could digital bamboo look like in Indonesia?
Saya menemukan berbagai tadi istilahnya apa ya, kekayaan Indonesia tentang produk hilir bambu ini ya, dan semua bambu ini adalah melekat sekali dengan kehidupan masyarakat tradisional. Ya, harapan saya justru sekarang ini kembali dengan judul Back to Nature, kembali ke alam, bambu ini betul-betul bisa menghidupi dunia. Jadi bukan hanya Indonesia, dunia.
Bamboo is an extremely versatile material. It can be used for building and to make lighting, furniture, and many everyday products. Digital bamboo, however, is about more than making. It explores how our technologies and traditional craft practices might actually affect sustainability relationships in designer-maker communities.
Sejak kapan ini kerja di bidang bambu-bambu gini?
Sejak tahun 1972.
Oh, kalau bapak sejak kapan?
Generasi keduanya, generasi saya yang kedua. Generasi saya.
Dari
80-an.
Oh,
82. Dari kecil lah.
Oh gitu. Terus keluarganya ada yang kerja bambu-bambu juga atau bapak aja?
Jadi dasarnya turun temurun.
Oh,
kan
gitu.
saya orang tuanya.
Ha-ha.
Nah, yang orang saya yang ikut kerajinan dia.
Oh, ha-ha.
Nah, kalau kita dari lingkungan sentra, tempat kami kan sentra kerajinan. Nah, secara otomatis yang namanya kita ada di sentra kerajinan ya mau tidak mau lah gitu. Karena di situ kan sudah menjadi mata pencarian. Sebelum kita punya pekerjaan yang lain, pada umumnya mereka terjun di bidang kerajinan dulu.
Very environmental friendly, and then it's cheap, and aesthetically it is better than plastic. So I think the project, the idea of project is to give a new life.
We wanted to look at the flexibility of bamboo and how we could use that as a screening device. And so we looked at concertina repetition and how that can expand and contract.
Exploring bamboo.
Yeah, we explored bamboo first. It's not a traditional method. We decided to start from a blank slate and steer clear from weaving, and instead we incorporated brass wire. We stripped this down to quite a thin piece that's not normally really used in this way. We were able to achieve what we needed to with just making.
Ya, bambu itu tidak ada harga sama sekali, ya karena tadi bambu itu dianggap murah. Kedua, dari proses tadi budidaya. Nah, bambu, ya kalau bambu itu katakanlah sifatnya ini ada bukit, di sini ada dataran rendah dekat dengan air, walaupun jenisnya sama, ya itu bambunya beda, ya jadi katakanlah jenis apus yang ada di bukit kurang air dengan apus yang ada di dekat dengan air itu karakternya beda. Nah sekarang ini orang nggak tahu, sekarang ini yang penting karena beli di bahan bangunan, ditarik aja beli bambu udah. Nah dia belum tahu sampai ke karakter bambu itu sendiri. Beda dengan katakanlah di bawah dekat dengan air, jenisnya sama, sifatnya harus kena matahari pagi, ya ini untuk anyaman seperti ini. Ya untuk ring ini dibutuhkan keras, jadi dia harus di bukit. Kalau ini, ya dia harus di dekat dengan air seperti ini.
Kerjasama ini yang maksudnya kayak sekarang ada digabung teknologinya, ada masuk desainnya juga.
Sebetulnya bagi saya ini satu kesempatan lebih enak belajar juga, alat-alat juga kan. Jadi yang tadinya hanya sekedar manual kan sekarang bisa dibarengin teknologi, jadi sambil belajar juga ya. Jadi sebetulnya lebih sharing gitu, lebih sip lah gitu, lebih enak lah. Kita kan alat-alat kan sedangkan kalau kami di sana kan alat yang sifatnya sekedar manual aja kan. Kalau ditunjang dengan alat yang lebih modern itu kan lebih terutama untuk bagian finishing. Produk juga kan kita bisa lebih luas kapasitas, bisa kapasitas.
Help people in small scale industry to increase their income, to strengthen their competitiveness using design as a tool for this. There is always question in my mind that why don't we have kind of guidance how designer work with this kind of craft industry in Indonesia, because we need this kind of.
If I come up with a concept, like very honest, we can be like, no, it's good, yes, we can change it this way. And like there's universal words too, like form and shape and the meaning behind stuff, like everyone understands, like even if it's in English or Indonesian, like it's the same sort of visual language of products and the way they talk.
Now, once we start drawing our ideas, I think drawing design, we do have a common language.
And when we talk to the craftsmen as well, like we really learn a lot of things from them. Even though there's a bit of language barrier, but still.
But they're very positive, willing to help. Like they come with a solution like snap. Like this doesn't work, bam, next one. Like.
Actually, we start with the concept and then we start to find out how to form it, and then we starting to work with bamboo.
I think the ways that we got the craftspeople to construct the exterior frame of our lamp was mostly using traditional techniques, and the concept as well, because it's very analog in the way that it works, I think is a bit traditional. I think it's quite challenging, just because there's so many ways you can use the bamboo at the moment. There's such a wide range of techniques that the craftspeople were aware of and were able to use when they were constructing our stuff. So in a way I think, it's a challenge finding a way to use the modern fabrication methods in a way that is actually a worthwhile and useful way of combining it with the bamboo material and not just gimmicky. It's quite tricky.
It will be easier with 3D printing, with laser cut. We don't have to cut it by ourselves.
It's just more options that it gives you when you're thinking about how to make a project. The more different ways you have, I think, the better.
And it's faster.
Yeah.
Terus gimana nih Pak pendapatnya buat ini kan kita kayak ngegabungin teknologi sama bambu, nggak cuma kayak sebelumnya biasanya bambu aja. Nah ini juga kayak masukin unsur desainnya. Kalau menurut Bapak ini gimana?
Itu ya sebetulnya bagus sekali, bagus lah gitu. Bagus ya. Gitu. Karena kan tentang kerajinan kan orang ada yang suka yang alami, natural, semuanya natural ada ya. Ada yang mulai dipadukan dengan gaya-gaya modern, dengan bahan-bahan yang modern juga, termasuk entah dari plastiknya atau dari bahan-bahan yang lain ya gitu, atau kain yang lain itu. Nah, sekarang sudah antara yang alami masih ada juga, kemudian yang sudah ada mulai diversifikasi antara bambu dengan bahan yang lain sudah mulai banyak.
Bandung was an ideal place for digital bamboo because there is this palpable sense of innovation going on across thinking, making, and also in communications. Indonesia has been described as the social media capital of the world. There are more than 30 million plus Twitter users in Jakarta alone. This laid another dimension onto the Digital Bamboo Design Challenge, to create objects that also engage with new social media technologies. Some of these ideas are expressed through works appearing in the exhibition. For example, the warning lamps that respond to Twitter messages.
In my opinion, if we have to maintain tradition, we need to connect tradition and modernity. Modernity means for me is modern technology, new approach, new material. So this digital bamboo project, it is exactly that what I mean in this dissertation. So we always have to connect, even though this is very traditional material, we always have to connect it with the new state of technology and then way of processing material.
Ya, keawetan dan sebagainya. Jadi harapan saya dengan tadi, apalagi saya senang ya, ini muncul generasi muda yang tertarik dengan bambu. Harapannya justru bukan Indonesia, dunia itu ya harus muncul dengan tadi yang betul-betul industri hijau gitu ya, industri yang betul-betul ramah lingkungan.
I mean, the technology and what is natural materials, something that we can combine it in the future, and yeah, we should go with new technology and we don't forget about nature and we combine it for better product and yeah, something like that, and better for human.